When you reach your 80s, your body tells a story. It's the story of the miles you've walked, the work you've done, the family you've raised, and the countless moments you've lived. By the time you reach this stage of life, your muscles, joints, and bones have carried you through decades, and they may feel a little more stiff, a little less strong, and sometimes even a little resistant to movement. That's natural, but it doesn't mean your mobility has to fade away or that you have to slow down more than you want. In fact, one of the most important things you can do for yourself after 80 is to keep moving, gently, safely, and consistently. Gentle exercise is one of the strongest medicines we have, and it doesn't come in a bottle. It comes from your own body. The goal is not to run a marathon or to push yourself beyond your limits. The goal is to preserve your independence, strengthen your body in ways that protect you from falls, ease stiffness, and keep your heart and lungs working well enough so you can enjoy your daily activities, your family, your hobbies, and your freedom. In America, staying mobile after 80 isn't about proving anything to anyone. It's about keeping the joy of movement, whether that means walking to the mailbox, gardening, cooking your own meals, attending church, going shopping, or playing with your great-grandchildren. You don't need fancy equipment or gym memberships. What you need are gentle, effective exercises that respect the natural changes of an aging body, while keeping you active enough to enjoy each day. The first thing to remember is that gentle exercise starts with safety. Safety means listening to your body, not rushing, and working within a comfort zone where you feel secure. It means making sure you have a sturdy chair nearby if you need to sit, that you wear supportive shoes, and that you don't exercise in cluttered areas where you could trip. Safety also means understanding that you don't need to push through pain. There is a difference between the natural effort of moving muscles and the sharp warning signals of pain. If something hurts in a way that doesn't feel right, stop. Gentle exercise is about nurturing your body, not punishing it. One of the best ways to start moving in your 80s is with seated exercises. A simple sturdy chair, preferably without wheels, can become your best exercise partner. While seated, you can march your feet slowly up and down, lifting one knee and then the other. This wakes up your circulation, strengthens your thighs and hips, and gets your heart gently pumping. You can add in some arm movements while you march, such as lifting your hands toward the ceiling or opening your arms wide like you're welcoming someone with a hug. These small moves may not look like much, but when you do them consistently, they help maintain muscle tone and coordination. Stretching is another cornerstone of gentle exercise. Stretching keeps your joints from becoming too stiff and helps you maintain flexibility. For example, while sitting, you can gently reach your arms overhead and stretch toward the sky, holding that position for a few seconds before slowly lowering them back down. You can roll your shoulders in circles, forward and backward, to ease tension. Even simple wrist and ankle circles keep blood moving and joints mobile. Stretching doesn't mean forcing yourself into uncomfortable positions. It means breathing deeply, relaxing, and inviting your muscles to lengthen just a little bit more than they were. Strength is still important after 80. You may not be lifting heavy weights, but your muscles need a reason to stay strong. Weak muscles make everyday tasks harder. Getting up from a chair, climbing steps, carrying groceries, or even standing long enough to cook. The good news is that you don't need to go to a gym to build strength. Your body itself can provide resistance. For example, pressing your hands together in front of your chest and holding that pressure builds strength in your arms and chest. Pushing gently against the armrests of your chair as though you were going to stand, even if you don't fully get up, helps your arms and legs engage. If you're comfortable, standing up slowly from a chair without using your hands, then sitting back down again, is one of the most powerful leg strengthening moves you can do. Doing this several times in a row builds the exact kind of strength you need to stay independent. Balance is another area that becomes more important with age. Many seniors worry about falling, and rightfully so. Falls can lead to serious injuries, but the good news is that balance can be trained. One of the simplest exercises is to stand behind a chair, holding on lightly for support, and lift one foot slightly off the ground. Hold it there for a few seconds, then switch legs. Over time, as you get steadier, you can try holding the chair with just one finger, and eventually not at all. Another gentle balance exercise is heel-to-toe walking, where you place one foot directly in front of the other as though you're walking on a line. You can do this in your kitchen or hallway, using the wall for support if you need it. These small balance drills help your body react more quickly if you ever stumble, giving you a better chance to catch yourself before you fall. Breathing exercises and relaxation are also part of staying mobile. Deep breathing fills your lungs with fresh air, calms your nervous system, and can even help reduce pain and stiffness. You can sit comfortably, place your hands on your belly, and slowly breathe in through your nose, letting your stomach rise, then exhale gently through your mouth. Doing this for a few minutes each day lowers stress and helps you feel more connected to your body. Pairing breathing with gentle movements, like raising your arms as you inhale and lowering them as you exhale, creates a rhythm that feels almost like a moving meditation. Walking is still one of the best overall exercises for seniors over 80, but it should be approached with care. If you have access to a safe indoor space, like a hallway or community center, walking back and forth at your own pace can be both gentle and effective. Outdoors, it's important to choose smooth, flat surfaces and to use a cane or walker if needed. Walking even for 5 to 10 minutes at a time keeps your circulation flowing, maintains leg strength, and boosts your mood. Many seniors find that walking with a friend makes the activity more enjoyable and keeps them motivated. Water-based exercise is another wonderful option if you have access to a pool. The buoyancy of water supports your body, easing pressure on your joints while still allowing your muscles to work. Gentle water walking, light arm movements, or even floating with slow kicks can improve strength, flexibility, and balance. Many American community centers and senior organizations offer water aerobics classes specifically designed for older adults. These are social as well as physical activities, giving you the benefit of connection alongside movement. Everyday activities also count as exercise. Gardening, cooking, sweeping, folding laundry, and light housework all involve movement that keeps your body engaged. What matters is that you stay consistent. Instead of thinking of exercise as a separate chore, you can weave movement into your daily life. For example, while waiting for the microwave, you can do a few heel raises. While sitting in your living room, you can do ankle circles or gentle stretches. These little moments add up. Nutrition and hydration support your exercise efforts. Muscles need protein to stay strong, bones need calcium and vitamin D, and joints need fluids to stay lubricated. Drinking enough water helps prevent dizziness and fatigue during movement. A balanced American diet with lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, fresh vegetables, fruits, and whole grains gives your body the fuel it needs to move well. Consistency is the secret ingredient. Gentle exercises are most effective when done regularly, not just once in a while. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a real difference. Think of it as brushing your teeth. You don't do it once and expect your teeth to stay healthy forever. You do it daily because it builds up benefits over time. The same is true for exercise. Every little session you complete strengthens your muscles, improves your balance, and supports your independence. Motivation can sometimes be hard, especially if you feel tired or discouraged. That's why it helps to connect exercise to the things you love. If you enjoy music, put on your favorite American classics and move along to the beat. If you enjoy socializing, invite a neighbor to join you. If you enjoy nature, take your gentle exercise outdoors when the weather allows. When you link movement to joy, it becomes less of a duty and more of a gift. Doctors in the United States often recommend gentle exercise as one of the best ways to manage arthritis, osteoporosis, diabetes, and even heart disease. Movement helps control blood sugar, keeps joints lubricated, improves circulation, and strengthens the heart muscle. It also sharpens your mind. Research shows that seniors who exercise regularly often experience better memory, mood, and clarity. The brain thrives on oxygen and blood flow, which exercise naturally boosts. Gentle exercise after 80 isn't just about the body. It's about the whole person. Movement lifts your spirit, eases loneliness, and gives you a sense of accomplishment. It shows you that even in your 80s, your body can still learn, adapt, and improve. That sense of progress, no matter how small, is empowering. Imagine yourself a year from now, still able to walk steadily to your kitchen, still able to get up from your chair without struggle, still able to stretch your arms overhead with ease. That future depends on the small choices you make today. Gentle exercises are those choices. They're not flashy, they're not extreme, but they are powerful. It's important to approach exercise with patience. Progress may feel slow, but slow progress is still progress. Each time you lift your knee, stretch your arms, or take a deep breath, you are telling your body, I am still here, I am still strong, I am still moving. You don't have to do everything at once. Pick 2 or 3 gentle exercises you enjoy and start there. Once they become part of your routine, add another. Over time, you'll find that your body feels looser, your steps feel steadier, and your energy feels more reliable. Support from family and caregivers can also make a difference. If you are caring for someone over 80, encouraging them to move gently each day is one of the best gifts you can give. Helping them stand up and sit down several times, joining them in a short walk, or simply reminding them to stretch can keep them engaged and confident. The American spirit is about independence, resilience, and optimism. Staying mobile after 80 embodies that spirit. It's saying, I may be older, but I'm not done living. I still want to enjoy my days, contribute to my family, and take care of myself. Gentle exercise makes that possible. So start where you are. Sit in a chair and march your feet. Stretch your arms wide. Breathe deeply. Stand and sit a few times. Walk across your living room. Each of these actions adds strength to your body and freedom to your life. Every little bit matters, and when you look at exercise not as a burden but as an investment in your independence, it becomes easier to choose movement over stillness. Each time you move, you're securing more time to enjoy the people and activities you love. You're preserving the simple pleasures of life, walking into your garden, climbing into your car, reaching for a book on a high shelf, or hugging your grandchild tightly. In your 80s, gentle exercise is not optional, it's essential. It's not about fighting against age, it's about working with your body to keep it as strong, flexible, and resilient as possible. It's about celebrating the life you've lived while preparing your body to carry you through the life still ahead. With patience, safety, and consistency, you can stay mobile, independent, and joyful well into your later years. Movement is not just exercise, it is freedom, and it is yours to keep